Hello, Facebook. Heather here from Nima.
And Show here.
And we're doing a special holiday edition of Facebook Live for you guys.
Nice and cozy by our fireplace right here.
It got a little chilly in San Francisco this morning.
Into the 50s?
Yeah, it was below 50, I
Okay.
think. It was in the 40s last night. So we're snuggling up to this faux fireplace here. And we're testing some cookies, too. What do we got here?
These are some chocolate chip cookies right here. Could be gluten-free. We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. Yeah. And we got our hot tea. We're ready for the holidays, definitely, here at Nima headquarters. Speaking of which, we've got a really awesome sale for the holidays going on right now. Through December 22nd, it's our 12 days of Nima. So you can get $55 off of a Nima starter kit, which comes out to about 20% off, which is a great steal. And if you already have a Nima sensor, you can get $10 off capsule packs right now as well. And free shipping to the continental US now through the 22nd. So definitely get your last minute holiday shopping in, whether it's for Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever holiday you celebrate. Nima is a really awesome gift for folks who are gluten-free and just trying to go out and live a better life.
Yeah, and if you order through the 22nd with 2-day shipping, you still can lock in there as like kind of that last minute stocking stuffer.
Yeah, it's a great gift.
All right. Yeah, still waiting for this test result, so we won't eat the cookie just yet. Yeah, speaking of, what went on sale this week.
Big news.
Big news.
Drum roll.
All right, so for those of you guys, our fans in Canada who has been asking about Canada shipping, starting this week, Nima is now available. We're shipping directly to customers in Canada through nimasensor.com, and as well as today on Amazon as well. So, for some of those, the fans who have been patiently waiting to receive Nima in Canada, we now officially are shipping to Canada. And for those unofficially using Nima in Canada, you guys may have been, getting it through friends or shipping it when you guys are visiting America. Well, now you don't have to do that. You can get it directly shipped to Canada.
Yeah, so we know there's some people who have hacked their way into using Nima abroad. So we're really excited to be able to expand to other countries. We know that we have demand all over the world. So we're still working on future countries as well. So don't fret if you're not in US or Canada. But we're really excited to add that whole neighbor to the north to our list of shipping.
And just to add, why couldn't we ship to Canada? There's definitely just sort of, regulations and sort of registrations that we had to go through, both as an electronic device and even as an app. So once that cleared, now, we're able to ship to Canada. But for everyone else who's patiently waiting, we are working on, getting it to other countries as well. We hear you, and we want to make sure Nima is used all around the world. But we just got to get all the, the checks, everything kind of squared away. So.
But when you think about it, I mean, we only launched our gluten sensor this past January. So we're just extremely excited and proud of the team to be able to add a country less than a year after launching Nima. So we're super excited.
Yeah, and I did mention that Nima is available for Canada, Amazon, but it's also available for anyone in the US by Amazon. So if you have that Amazon account and you like to do all your sort of holiday shopping through Amazon, it's right there. You can order it. And for those of you who have ordered on Amazon over the past few weeks, just a friendly reminder, if you guys having a great experience with Nima, write that positive review for us, because it really we're still a brand new product, so those individual reviews can really go a long way of telling how you like Nima.
And we definitely take that feedback to heart as well, and are constantly improving the product. So drop us a note, send us a note to support@nimasensor.com as well if you have any other questions or feedback. But yeah, we're always looking for some great reviews on our site and
on the
Amazon.
website. You can write reviews if you purchase it off our website, and also on the Amazon site. Whether you're a verified purchase or if you're just a lucky fan that just wants to go on to Amazon and just write something nice for us, that works too. And just to let you know, everyone from like our co-founders to those of us in the marketing team, support team, engineering, the research team, they're during like lunch breaks or whatnot, they're going on basically Amazon or a website looking at reviews. So those positive words can really go a long way.
And if you have any questions right now, you can also drop those in the comments. We're going to be answering questions, whatever you have, whether it's on the product, shipping, holidays, tips for gluten-free eating over the holidays, or food allergy stuff. But we're here to answer any questions. Ooh, we got a good result there.
Yeah, it's a happy face.
Got a little festive happy face.
Yeah, holiday. So we can eat these cookies with
gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. Cheers.
All right, cookies.
What else do we have going on this holiday season? I think we've got some really great recipes up on the blog.
So if you guys have, purchased a Nima from us, we have your addresses. So for those who have addresses, we over the past few weeks we've been sending out these postcards. This basically has a really scrumptious gluten-free lasagna recipe up on the front, and on the back is a coupon. And this is a partnership that we did with we're ongoing right now with Barilla. They make a line of gluten-free pastas, including this lasagna. Is actually, you don't even need to cook it.
Don't need to pre-boil or anything.
Exactly.
Just layer it in.
And so we have these free. It's a free coupon for Barilla gluten-free pastas. So if we have your addresses, you should have got this in the mail. If not, please just write into support with your address. Maybe we have an old address on file. Just let us know, and we have some that we can still send to you guys. And on the back, or on the front actually, we have nimasensor.com/Barilla. So anyone can go there right now, nimasensor.com/Barilla, where we have a bunch of recipes that Barilla sort of worked with us. These are winter and holiday ready recipes using their pastas that we definitely want for you guys to have to, for all your upcoming holiday parties to share and keep warm, basically.
Yeah, lots of really great warm recipes. You can snuggle up by your fireplace at home and enjoy some soup with gluten-free pasta or lasagna, which just looks awesome.
And as I said, if you guys did not receive it, just, contact support and we'll get it out to you. If anyone's just watching this right now and you haven't ordered Nima yet, I mean, you should. It's on Amazon. We have the sale going. But if not and we don't have your address, just write into support. We'll get you guys. And, if you try it and, test it with Nima, just let us know how well it went.
Share it on social.
Yep.
#Nima tested. Speaking of other recipes, I was super
Holiday
recipes specifically. I was really excited. This week we had Amy, who's a blogger over at What Jew Wanna Eat. Really awesome cook, and just has a great blog about all different kinds of kosher cooking, but she also has a lot of recipes for gluten-free folks. And for Hanukkah this year, she developed a special gluten-free latkes recipe just for us at Nima, and Nima tested it. It's a potato and zucchini latke recipe with dill, sour cream, and capers on top. It looks so delicious. You can head over to our blog, nimasensor.com/blog. You can find the recipe there. It'll link over to her site. You can also check us out on Instagram. We've got photos of that recipe on there as well. Make sure you check out that recipe. And we've also got some other Hanukkah gluten-free products for Hanukkah and tips and resources for you too from Sharon, our director of products. So we're wishing everyone a happy Hanukkah if that's what you celebrate.
But the latkes, I mean, anyone can eat it.
Anyone can eat it.
It's basically kind of like hash brownie, pancakey.
It's a little potato pancake,
yeah.
But this one has a nice little twist. You add some shredded zucchini in there, get some more vegetables in your diet. It's a good holiday dish.
Yeah. And continuing on with sort of holiday-only dishes or holiday-only
we've got so
menus.
much holiday food on the blog now.
Yeah. As some of your fans, guys, may have been following us when we were doing sort of the pumpkin spice everything testing we did around sort of Halloween, the fall season. But Starbucks, their whole thing right now is the holiday drinks.
Oh yeah.
So we got everything from caramel brulee, peppermint,
eggnog latte,
gingerbread, but obviously that's gonna have gluten. But they do offer. We wanted to know if their drinks are gluten-free or not.
Yep.
So,
and a lot of you wanted to know too, writing in that there are new. I mean, they capitalize on every season at Starbucks and bring out new seasonal drinks all the time. So we always want to check those out when they release them. So yeah, you were on Facebook Live last week and tested some of them.
So we did. Let me go through this. It was basically the holiday spice, flat white, the peppermint mocha, toasted white chocolate mocha, and eggnog latte. And when we tested it, it did come out gluten-free, but we just want to also state that it all depends on the Starbucks you're at, like how careful they are about ingredients, cross-contamination, and whatnot. So we're always say like, always test with Nima, and make sure you have the result you need. But
Absolutely.
watch our video for just some guidance to know like where Nima can come in handy. And at least in our local Starbucks here, the drinks we had, it did come out gluten-free.
Yeah. And of course, I mean, we tested with just regular milk. If you add, almond milk or coconut milk or something else, those things can differ too. So it's always important to test before you drink, before you sip. But it was exciting at least to see that initial drink that we had was gluten-free.
And then also, a lot of people know about Nima could test for food generally, but maybe you didn't know about, it can also do liquids. So in that Facebook Live, we're also sort of demonstrating, how much liquid to put in so that you get the proper amount of testing per capsule.
And you can also test hot drinks. A lot of people are wondering, if it gets too steamy and a little too hot, does that mess with the chemistry? And it doesn't. Yeah, you can throw some hot drinks in there. You can throw in your iced drinks. It doesn't matter. And we're still doing some more holiday testing, and we're really excited.
We're always testing.
Yeah, we're always testing, but we're doing more holiday food testing as well. We didn't do a Facebook Live on this yet, but coming out this week is another Nima tested report. And we've done some in the past with Halloween candy. We did Thanksgiving packaged foods. And so this week we're going to be launching our holiday candy Nima tested report. We're really excited. Everything smelled like peppermint in the office this week when we were testing. But we've tested things from Ghirardelli, Dove, Reese's Kisses, Hershey's Kisses, and Russell Stover, all the kinds of candies that you're going to see on the shelves for the holidays, or you might find at a holiday party, or you might receive as a hostess gift. So we tested quite a few different seasonal holiday chocolates and candies. So we'll be releasing that report this week. Make sure you're signed up for our email list to get the first notification once that is posted. But you'll be able to find that on our blog too this week. So stay tuned. We're really excited for that report.
So for anyone who's not signed up on our email list, now's a good time so you can get these access to these reports. It's just another sort of guide. We do want everyone to always test the different packages because the lots could be different between what we get on the West Coast and East Coast, but at least kind of, we're hoping that these Nima tester reports can, in case you were just curious, we've heard
it's another tool. It's another data point that you can use. Sometimes the labels will say may contain wheat or manufactured on a shared facility. So, of course, Nima can't guarantee that it's going to be gluten-free every time, and it might vary from chocolate to chocolate. But just having those extra couple of tests is really nice to know sometimes.
Yeah, and kind of looking back at this last year, we've had a lot of Nima tester reports, so these are on packaged foods, but we also did a lot of city guides. And same thing, we like to do them so that hopefully it gives you guys an idea of, what you can test. We've heard a lot of sort of stories from some of our customers that I stopped eating so-and-so food, like maybe it was pizza or maybe it was hamburger or something. They just stopped going out to certain restaurants ever since maybe they got diagnosed, whatnot. But hopefully with these reports, you can get a better insight about, what places might be a little bit riskier, but what places are generally coming out gluten-free for us with Nima. So we hope you guys like these reports and these city guides, because we do plan to make them more. And if you guys have any other suggestions on cities for us to test, I mean, we did like Disneyland and Las Vegas,
Minnesota,
and we're gonna have more
Minneapolis. We'll have one for Boston coming out soon as well. So, and we understand that around the holidays, people travel a lot, and so you're not always in control of your food. I mean, you can pack your snack packs and make recommendations for your family members of what someone might be able to cook for you, but a lot of times, you're not in control of the desserts or what candy's in a candy dish at your grandma's house. So having these extra data points can be really helpful as a guide.
So we have tips on that. Of what
on
to do. What to do for holidays when you're traveling. So if you guys have been keeping up with our weekly newsletters or just, stopping by nimasensor.com/blog, you'll see that, around Thanksgiving time for like the past month, we've been cranking away at a lot of, blog posts based on sort of, the challenges one might face when traveling, maybe when you're boarding an airplane or just going to friends or family relatives' house, and this is their first time maybe making a gluten-free dinner for you, or, even looking beyond our next product with peanut, like sort of like, how do you, accommodate for other people in the challenges or even the opportunities involved. So we've gathered a lot of information from, we have a lot of people in our company that have a lot of good insight on that, and we even have a lot of community members that have given us a lot of good insight for us to develop sort of these tips in these blog posts. Hopefully it helps.
And the holidays, we understand they can be challenging. Like I said, you're not always in control of your food. Maybe you're going out to eat more because you're traveling, or you're stranded at an airport because you got snowed in somewhere. So we understand that there can be these pain points, but here at Nima, we're just really trying to provide extra tools and resources, even if it's not just a Nima, but if we can provide tips on how to help cook for people with food allergies or celiac disease, or provide tips on how you can fly on a plane if you have a food allergy, specifically peanut allergy. We've got a blog post up around that. So we have, quite a few additional resources that we've been developing over the holidays.
And even just general flying tips. We commonly get this question, can you take Nima and the capsules on the airplane? We actually do recommend carrying the capsules, carrying it on, because that's climate controlled versus, if you check them in, those airplanes, they get really cold, and we want to make sure that your capsules stay within a reasonable temperature. We are definitely aware that some people have been asked by the TSA agents, like, what is this? But usually, the information that's on the packaging outside, or if you happen to be carrying around your the instruction book that comes with the Nima, the small one that you can,
quick start guide, any of those.
If you just show that, it seems like, as far as we know, we get these stories often, but as far as we know, no one has gotten their capsules, taken away or anything like that. So definitely, if you're traveling, take Nima and the capsules with you. If you need more capsules, order them before, while we have the sale, right?
Yeah.
12 days of Nima.
Definitely. And we also know that if you carry on, you'll be able to test your airplane food. There's definitely airplanes that offer some like gluten-free snack foods and items, like Virgin America is definitely really good about that. But it's always good to kind of test some of those airplane meals that you get. You never know. So if you check your Nima, you won't be able to test that stuff.
One of our earlier sort of breaking bread customer stories, a blog post that we had earlier in this year, Tori, a busy mom, she, with 2 daughters, like just, running to the plane, went to the food stand right outside her gate, got the, quote, gluten-free chili in a hurry, went in on the plane. She had one last capsule left. She checked it just in case, it was just worth it for her to check, because she's going to be on a plane for like 5-6 hours with her 2 daughters. And it came out with the gluten found on Nima. Yeah. So she was definitely hungry for the next 5 hours, but not sick, and being able to take care of her kids. So having Nima with you if you're kind of rushing on the plane, or just want to check the food on the plane, we have real life story of that. So.
Yeah. So do we have any questions up? Ooh, we do. So Karen asked, or hello from LA. Hello, Karen. She wants us to say hi to Abigail. She's watching our video at the Children's Hospital. Hi, Abigail.
Hi, Abigail.
We hope that you feel better, and wishing you, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. Thank you so much for watching. That means so much to us. And then we also have Corey from Canada. Hello, Canada. We're so excited. So she'd like to own Nima, but she hasn't taken the plunge yet. What are you waiting for?
Exactly.
No. What questions do you have? Let us know.
We're definitely curious about, as we kind of expand into Canada, you guys are close as neighbors, but there might be sort of different opportunities or challenges. One is like the healthcare is definitely much better in Canada than here in the US. Yeah, we can get broke just trying to get like an eye exam or something. So, we're also kind of, as we expand, we would love to hear, some of the opportunities or pain points that our fans in Canada might have.
Yeah, and you can ping us again on Facebook. Let us know what some of your questions or concerns are. You can always send an email to support@nimasensor.com, and then our phone number is also on the website. You can give us a call. Hannah and Jesse are definitely open to chatting with you on the phone and helping answer any questions. But now that we're available in Canada, you should definitely take the plunge and get yourself a Nima. Nima.
Yeah, gluten-free poutines.
Yeah, poutine. You got to test that poutine
Yeah.
and go to, well, Tim Hortons won't have anything gluten-free, but you can definitely test anywhere, log it in the app. It's really great.
Speaking of Canada, there's
Another Canadian, Jeff. He said he ordered his from Canada. Can't wait to get it. Been waiting a long time to be able to order it. Excited.
you taking testing up Canada. So maybe that's a question if we're going to be able to log, test results into Canada. That's actually coming. So we have some app updates coming very soon, where basically this was feedback from all our customers, our community members. I can't log. I'm traveling. I can't log the really awesome restaurant that I ate in Italy,
Paris or London.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now pretty much any restaurants or let's say hotels or delis or grocery store delis, pretty much anything that you should find in Google Maps, it's going to be in the app. So that's something really exciting that we're going to be pushing out very soon.
Please
on
stay
iOS.
Tuned.
So everyone in Canada, just in time for Canada shipping, you will be able to also log tests of all your restaurants very soon.
Yeah, we're really excited about that update. So Corey responded back. She says that Nima's quite expensive. It's $250 in Canadian dollars. She's not sure about the capsule cost. So we definitely hear that with the exchange rate. We've found that most of our customers really value that price point. I mean, for being able to go out to eat and maybe on a $20 dinner for one person, spending that extra $5 to test your food and know that you're not going to be sick for 2 weeks. Our customers have really found that to be valuable. And Nima, to us, really, I mean, it's the gift that keeps on giving because you have all that really great app data as well. You can search for restaurants, see what else has been tested by the community, and then maybe not even bother going out to a restaurant that has some not so great Nima tests in the past. So it's a really great tool. You can use capsules as you need them. You can subscribe, but you don't have to, so you can use them just as you need it. We found that for the price of a latte, people really value that peace of mind at mealtime. And
just as a reference, most of our community members are, they're not testing. Like they're testing maybe 2-3 times a week. Yeah. That's kind of the average. So people are not testing every bite of every meal you eat because then you're going to be that would be. It's not $15 a day. Yeah, $15, $20 a day. It's more So if a box of capsules is around $60 to $70, they are spending that basically. Yep. Maybe 2-3 capsules a week only on foods that they're really not sure about, or maybe you're traveling or going to a party and you're not sure. But if you're cooking at home, you basically just tested ingredient that first time when you maybe some gluten-free flour that you bought and you just want to sanity check it. That's where the Nima might come in. But most of the time you probably sort of have full control, and obviously you can use the app and our Nima tester reports just to kind of see other reference too. Yeah, and we've found that a lot of people are also able to expand outside their boundaries. Like you mentioned before, some people just stop going out to eat once they get diagnosed or learn they have to be gluten-free. And having Nima is giving them more opportunities to try new things or go out to eat with their family or coworkers. So just having that little bit of extra freedom is also really, a nice benefit of having a Nima. And saying that, whether you're in Canada or US, we do hear that, the capsules, it's definitely something, an added cost to your life. So our research team, this kind of one of their prime objectives of how can we reduce that cost. So we are working on that. But in the meantime, we definitely appreciate everyone's support for this product. Still first year in the market. Yeah, brand new company. We're still ironing it all out. Yeah. But and we want to be able to support you for helping this grow too. Yeah. But we appreciate the questions, of course. All right, we've got Len said he was one of the testers for Nima and was very happy with it and looks forward to seeing what we've got coming for other allergens. Thank you so much, Len. We're so excited that you had a great experience. Coming up next is peanut, and that's going to be out sometime next year. So we're going to have a sensor that tests for peanut. It will be a separate device from this gluten sensor.
So if you already own a gluten sensor from Nima, you will need to purchase another one for peanut. But if you just have a peanut allergy, you can grab that new one next year. After peanut, we're also developing sensors for milk and tree nuts. So those are in development, very early stages still. But we're trying to move as fast as we can and release as many products as possible while still maintaining a really, really awesome experience. So we've got lots of updates coming in the new year next year, so stay tuned for sure.
Yeah, and we've been posting, kind of teasers for peanut here and there, and we definitely see your guys' sort of sharing, or you're at mentioning your friends that might maybe interested in the peanut sensor. We see it. We see you. We definitely appreciate it. It's just helping us get the word out.
Yeah, keep spreading the word. Forward emails, blog posts. If you see our ads on Facebook, give it a like or a share.
Because we'll definitely have, we'll have like promotions and whatnot very early on for basically all our early supporters. So right now is definitely the time to just kind of, watch out for what's going to come next. Yeah.
All right. Well, if we don't have any other questions, I think that's pretty much all we've got going.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, check out the nimasensor.com/blog for all the holiday tips. We have some holiday gift guides just for
more than just Nima.
Yeah.
We think Nima's a great gift, but yeah, we got some other ideas up on the blog too.
And then, we have some upcoming events, like CES is kind of a big one. It's an industry show.
But yeah, if you're there in Vegas next month, definitely stop by our booth. We're going to be in the Digital Health Summit. We're definitely excited to be back. It'll be our third year there in a row. And, we've previously won the TechCrunch Hardware Battlefield at CES, so it's always great for us. Going back to CES, it feels like coming home sometimes. So,
and then there's
excited.
A lot of different sort of gluten-free expos that we will be we'll be exhibiting at. Hopefully at that time we'll be able to show off the peanut sensor as well. But I think like a Canada one is coming up next. So
there's one in Vancouver in January.
Yeah.
We're still waiting to see if there's space in that one left now that we're available in Canada. So if you're in Canada and you want to see Nima there, write it in the comments. Let us know.
Let us know so we can come say hi to you. Basically.
In Vancouver.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, happy holidays to everyone from everyone here at the Nima team. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. We're just happy to be a part of your lives and your experiences, and keep sharing your stories with us. We love hearing from all of you.
Same. Yeah, thank you so much for all your support. And 12 days of Nima. Let's keep it up. The festivities.
This is the last really awesome chance to get Nima at a good deal price. So yeah, if you're on the fence, now's the time to do it. But happy holidays. We'll see you all in the new year.
All right. Happy holidays. Bye.